Do you ever go through a rough patch and wonder when will it be over? Or do you ever question why something happened to you? Because I wonder that all of the time. Through my presentation today, I hope you can get a better understanding of how I view the world and how I view our roles within the world. I hope I can give you a glimpse of hope while looking into my core belief. I'd like to share with you a glimpse of me. I'd like to give you a piece of me, a piece of who I am. And I'm hoping that through this presentation, you'll be able to better understand who I am and how I view life. Today I'll be sharing with you two specific examples that show how strongly I believe that everything happens for a reason. I believe that everything has happened for a reason in order to help shape and reform us into the best versions of ourselves. The reason I believe this is because I think there's a deeper meaning to life and events that we encounter. I have watched people walk into my life that I never knew I needed, and I have pushed myself in difficult times and watched myself become a better person because of it. I'd like to share a few examples to help illustrate how I have come to hold this core belief. Recently, coming to college has been a massive change, something that I never thought I would ever be able to make it through, which I'm still not through. Struggling this past semester has made me question if I made the right decision coming to UK. It has pushed me in ways I didn't know I could be pushed. I slowly have begun to see how I'm changing and growing through this experience. College has been unbelievably harder than I've ever imagined, and although every day can be a struggle, I can see myself becoming stronger and rising above this peak of loneliness, struggle, and sadness. I watch others in my life online romanticize about their lives. Although I know everything is not as it seems, watching from a distance is hard to come at peace with the life that I'm living right now. Fighting all of these thoughts and negativity are very difficult, but push me to realize that everything happens for a reason and my life will work out. Even though I'm on a downward spiral right now, I know that I will rise above it. For my second example, when I was in the 8th grade, my parents told us we were moving. When my siblings and I found out, a core memory I have had since then was us all sobbing on the floor because nobody wanted to leave. We loved our friends, we were super comfortable, and it was just the worst news we could have ever heard. I remember just feeling so much anger at my parents for making this decision without us. Moving was more than just difficult. It was a time of loneliness, fear, and misery. The entire year I spent figuring out who I was and trying to find new friends and adjust to the new surroundings. Now I can look back at this and see why it has happened. I realized that without that hard time, I wouldn't be who I am today. And I'm so happy we moved, and I see the goodness in the moving now that I'm older and way past that experience. I have so much life to live, but from where I am today, I believe that everything happens for a reason. I believe that we are who we are because of the hard times and because of our past. Life brings crazy challenges and sometimes makes us question our worth and our meaning within life. These challenges make us who we are. The world is full of endless opportunities, and it is a place full of good and bad. Everyone makes mistakes and no one is perfect. The world is not perfect, and we will make it through all of the hard times and become stronger individuals together.